Hey everybody, and welcome to Late Night with Tania. Today has been a very rewarding day for me. I had a lot of fun, got a lot of things done, worked on some ideas and things that were happening, and one of the things that are changing is the pricing on my products. Talked to quite a few people and they've all said I'm not charging enough. So I'm listening to everybody. So emails have gone out to everybody who is on my email list, and I'm letting everybody know on my timeline. The prices for my products will be going up, and I'm starting with my Google Voice Typing, which was my most recent product. So it is going to more than double in price in 48 hours. If you haven't got it yet and you think you might want to get it, now is the time to grab it before it goes up in price. As I said, 48 hours and then it goes up. Hi Larry. Go and grab your headphones so that you can listen in. Now, some people might be saying, what's the value of Google Voice Typing? And I just wanted to give you a demonstration and show you how easy it can do so many things for you. Now, one of the things I've demonstrated in the past is how it captures what I say. So I'm just going to add my screen to my to the review. You can see it there. I'm just going to go the other way and drop me down. So I'm in the corner. Hey, everybody. And I'm going to show you the power of Google Voice Typing. Once you've seen this, if you don't think spending $3 or $4 on finding out more information about Google Voice Typing and then looking at some of the upsells I have, which is a 1,000 word in 10 minutes. And hi, Denise. Nice to see you join in. And if you can't then spend a couple more dollars on the 1,000 words in 10 minutes and that tells you exactly how to do all of this, then you obviously are a much faster typist than I am. So I'm just going to show you. Google Voice Typing turns on and it starts recording what you're saying. I usually have Google Voice Typing running when I'm doing my Facebook Lives. It transcribes them for me and I can then be able to copy it later on if I want to. Hi Lee, nice to see you join in. So as you can see, Google Voice Typing is typing what I'm saying as I'm talking. Now, every now and then, yes, it does stop. And I have to hit that little button again to get it going. But the point of it is that I can easily see when it stopped working, especially when I've got it in the screen in front of me, as I am now. It's capturing all the things that I'm saying while I'm talking to you. Now, if you're wanting to write emails, if you want to write sales copy, if you're thinking about all the things you can do, I've created a cheat sheet that gives you information so that you can do it by yourself. And then I have another document, which I told you about, which is an upsell, which is 1,000 words in 10 minutes. And then there's another upsell on that, which takes you into my membership site where you can actually see the various ways that I use it. So I'm just demonstrating this once again so that you can see how powerful Google Voice Typing can be. I have friends who are using it for sales videos. Imagine you wanted to get a sales copy page made up. You can sit here and talk about everything that's interesting about your product, that's good for the customer, what your unique selling points are, and it's recording everything that you're saying. You can send that to your copy maker and you haven't had to type anything up. You can also use this with a demonstration of your product and be able to also send that off. You can use punctuation, and every now, as I said, it will stop from time to time. This is a free product. You're getting a really powerful tool for nothing. And simply from watching this demonstration, you don't even need to buy my product. And people might say, well, that's a bit silly of me, but if you think you're good enough to be able to do this on your own, do it. And, just come back to me if you have any problems. I believe in providing value to everybody who's a customer. Hey, Larry's saying that he even replies to Facebook messages with it. Now, you can do that if you have an Android phone or an Android tablet. And Larry was one of the lucky winners of my contest that I ran to get a free copy of this, and he absolutely has. He's showing me the way in how to use Google Voice Typing. He's always coming up with new ideas. But the price has to go up. I was told I was silly for offering it at the price I did, but I wanted to give everybody who is one of my customers the chance to be able to grab it. So again, you're watching my words appear in front of me. Imagine getting yourself a copy of PLR and then being able to put it into your own words. If you've got a blog post that you wanted to write, start talking and watch the words appear and then just go in and tidy it up. You can use punctuation. You can be able to say full stop and it'll put in a full stop and question mark and exclamation mark. Sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't with an Aussie accent. And sometimes doing those exclamation marks and all the rest can stop it from working. And then I just started going again. All of your videos can be transcribed. You can actually, again, thanks to Larry, you can actually set it up so that you can have a video playing and you can capture what's being said. Again, there's so many things that you can use this for. I'm continually finding new ones. Larry's continually telling me new ones. Larry, you are my hero. All simply because this is a free product that you can use. I've just given you some links to learn more about it, written a book and done some demonstrations on how to. And I've just asked you to give me a few dollars as a thank you for doing that. Again, the power of Google Voice typing when you're somebody who's working online is pretty powerful. Now, I've been talking for about 4 or 5 minutes, maybe a little bit more. Let's see how many words I've written. The average person types about 30 to 40 words a minute. The average person talks 120 to 180 words a minute. I'm probably closer to the 160, 80 because I talk fast. But even if you're a slow talker, even if you've got an accent, you can actually choose what language you record in. So it's a pretty powerful tool that's free. It's totally free. You can walk away from this Facebook Live and be able to say, I can do this all myself. You don't need my products. You can try it out yourself. But I'd love it if you buy my products. Okay, let's see how many words we've recorded in this amount of time. And again, Google Voice typing makes it really easy because I just go and do a word count. Now I've done 590 words. My product says that you can do 1,000 words in 10 minutes. And as I said, I have this going usually while I'm talking on my Facebook Lives. It gives me a transcription that I can offer to people, that I can keep for my own records, that I can make into a document. If I forget to, I can actually play it later, especially because wonderful Larry has shown me how I can actually do it this way. And it's simply a case of changing your microphone to being a stereo mix, and then it will actually hear the words inside your computer and record what you're doing. And then I just keep on clicking. I just keep on, oops, move that down there. I just keep on talking and the words appear. This started just as a demonstration, and I'll turn off the showing the screen now, and I'll send that back down and just you get me. One of the reasons I'm raising my prices is that I tell everybody how awesome you are and how valuable you are. And yes, I'm starting this by, I've offered these products at a low price because I want to give you the opportunity to see what I can provide and what I can create. But there has to be a time where everybody has to raise their prices. You have to value your time. You are smart and you are an expert at what you do. And if you're not raising prices and making yourself be rewarded for what you do, you're actually shortchanging yourself. If there's a strategy behind it, which is what I did, I wanted to make sure that everybody who knows me had an opportunity to get my products very, very cheaply. Probably the next lot of products are not going to be that cheap. It's, again, something that I have to check, something that I have to look into, something that I have to split test and all the other things that anybody who runs a business has to do. But I know the value I give is much more than the value I ask to be reimbursed for. And I'm not raising it by a lot, but it will be more than double what it is now. So if you haven't grabbed it, you need to go and get it before 48 hours are up, because there won't be any exceptions. It will be going up to $7.99. It's currently at $3.33. It will be going up in 48 hours from now. And I'll actually, if you like, show you how I've put the price up to the original price that I was going to start at. You need to be aware of the fact that you're valuable. Your time is valuable. Your products are valuable. You are important, and you need to be reimbursed for what you do. So both the fact that I'm raising the prices, that I'm let people know via email, I've let people know on Facebook, this will go onto my Facebook page and to my Facebook group, all using automations that do it for me, but you will see that the prices are going up. If you haven't grabbed it by now, 48 hours, you're going to be paying much more. It's still going to be available because I am a firm advocate. I totally, absolutely support the fact that as many products as possible should be evergreen. I don't really like the launch model where it's only available for 7 days and then after that it's not available at all. Absolutely support the launch model where it's at a low price, introductory price, which is what I've done with my products, and then raising it to a higher price. And then having the option to maybe offer it at a lower price at later times. That is a business decision, and that is why, you know, you do these sorts of things. Being rewarded and paid for what you do is why we have a business. That's if you're not being rewarded and paid for what you do, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. And, you know, if you want to have a hobby, that's really, really good. Thanks, Lee. See you later. That's your choice, but I'm running a business. You're running a business if you're interested in what I do in my Facebook Lives, or if you're part of my business automation group. You want to be able to make sure that all of your products are rewarded for the amount of time and effort you put into them. And making things automated for sale and setting up automations in the background are all really, really important, but it has to be done. You have to be rewarded. So that's pretty much my Facebook Live for today. I just wanted to give you a warning. I'll be talking a little bit more about Google Voice typing over the next 2 days as I let everybody know. Make sure that there's no emails coming my way or private messages saying, oops, I meant to buy it and I forgot. After 48 hours from now, and I made it 48 hours because I was going to do it on Monday, and then I realized my Monday is most of the world's Sundays. So in 48 hours from today, at this time, I will be putting the price up. Thank you very much for watching my video. Thank you very much for joining my Facebook Lives. Lee, I love that you dropped in. Mohammed, thank you. Larry, as always, it's a pleasure to have you be a part of it. Denise, thank you so much. Talk to you all in the next video, and everybody who's watching it on replay, thank you very much for supporting me. I really do appreciate you. I'll talk to you in the next video. I'm Tania Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. See you later.